Shout out to Belcher. Shout out to Pat Belcher. I don't have nothing to do with that, anything in that book.
Why?
I seen the cover.
Say that out loud. Hi, I'm Chris. It's Crack.
What up?
It's episode 9 of 4-minute and 20-second film reviews.
Yeah.
What did we watch?
This week we watched Swamphead, directed by Justin Prop and Dustin Drover.
Those are weird names.
Yeah, Justin and Dustin.
Prop and Drover.
Yeah, Prop and Drover, man. So this was a suggestion by KS. When he came through the crib, he had picked this one out and asked us to watch this one. So
He was talking all about Swamphead.
yeah, he was talking about Swamphead. He had a different definition of Swamphead. You gotta get at him just for him to explain that one. But yeah, we watched this Swamphead right here.
Became a fan of Swamphead after that conversation.
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna start off the timer, 4 minutes and 20 seconds, and then we'll do a film review. What was it about?
It was about this creature out in this town or whatever, and that it was basically a head that had come out of this fucking swamp and it was killing people. It was
Scary.
it was no body, it was just a head, but it was like, yeah, it was fucking weird. You know what I mean? Later you come to find out, they tell a backstory that it's this guy that lived in the town, and I think he was like a warrior. They said he was some great warrior or some shit back in the day. And
He was fighting the Native Americans.
yeah, he was fighting the Native Americans because they had killed his wife and child or some shit, and he was avenging them, and they ended up cutting his head off and throwing it in the swamp, I guess, was the legend or
With
whatever.
his sword, right?
Yeah, with this sword. And then the sword, somebody dug the sword up out the swamp. All of a sudden, it resurrected this head that was covered with seaweed from fucking like centuries and shit. Comes and like starts eating up these people. Like you know, the main characters are these two corny ass dudes. They're like virgins. They taking these girls out to go camping and shit.
With the retarded brother.
Yeah, with the retarded brother and shit. Yo, the characters in this movie was fucking wild, man. And yeah, man. So they go out there. You know, they take the chick out, and one of the chicks dips on them, and then all of a sudden that head comes through and starts eating people. You know, the two dudes that took one of the chicks that dipped, they get eaten and shit, all bitten up and killed. And then she runs to this keg party or whatever. It's a wild scene over there and shit. And all of a sudden that fucking head comes and it comes through and fucking starts biting people, killing them. It bites like this dude's dick off and shit. Goes up this chick's dress and like kills mad people, you know what I mean? Ends up that chick that was running and shit, then ends up like pushing her up against the fucking cross and like crucifying her. And then it comes down to one of the last dudes, like that was one of the virgin kids. You know what I mean? He's fighting with it. The thing starts eating his hand and fucking him up. And then eventually he like kicks it off back into the swamp and shit. And kills the swamp head, you know? So yeah. That's the gist of it.
What'd you like about it?
The characters, first off, were fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean? It was crazy. Like that retarded dude was just kept shitting himself. Yeah, it was fucking weird.
A lot of shit.
Yeah, it was too much shit. Other than that, you know, the opening scene with this fucking like redneck type dude. You know what I mean? And like his sloppy ass chick, and that head comes and like eats out his intestines and shit and all that, and like basically, you know what I mean, kills him. And then they show him the next day, like the fucking investigators are looking at him, and he's like, there's flies flying all around him, and you can see like his intestines poured out. But you can also see the actor like breathing a little bit in it, so it was kind of funny as shit. But yeah, man, there's some good parts to the movie. I like the characters. Other than that. Oh, the fight scene. It was a pretty cool fight scene when they showed the throwback, when they showed who the dude was.
When he was fighting the Native Americans?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was alright. It was decent.
It was.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What didn't you like?
The acting was, I think, supposed to be corny and shit like that, but sometimes they overdid it, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I mean, it was funny to look at, But you know what I mean. It was funny to watch.
It was like Napoleon Dynamite, kind of a lot. Yeah.
All right. Well, I never seen that shit, but
That was for the viewer.
word. All right. Let them know. But also like that the close-ups of them eating, the family. So gross, dog. Like they just showed the mouth of them people eating, and then they showed the mother eat, and then spit her food into her napkin. It's fucking disgusting. But despite that shit, I'ma still give it like a 3.1 on the scale because it was original, it was funny, it had a couple decent gory scenes, and yeah, it was a good suggestion by my brother KS, you know. Shout out. Yeah.
So yeah, that was episode 9 about the Swamphead.
Yep.
I think you can either get it from Briarwood or Wild Eye.
Word.
If you get it, I suggest you buy the DVD because the VHS was unwatchable.
Word.
No offense to Briarwood.
Word. Yeah. It was good.
It was cool. It was like a throwback to the old flying head Asian movies from like the early 80s. I don't think it was supposed to be, but it was cool like that.
Word.
Like I said, Napoleon Dynamite. I don't recommend anybody watching Napoleon Dynamite, but it has like a similar feel to it. It's got like an 80s kitschy thing going on. It was cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, yo, that was episode 9. You know, share the shit with your peoples if they fucks with movie reviews, and like King of the Witches and subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah, and check out Sizzlack on the Bandcamp.
Yeah.
You could buy that mixtape.
Word. And then other than that, yo, just keep suggesting videos. You know, little budget joints, and we'll check them out.
Share that shit on Facebook.com.
Yeah. And we'll catch y'all in a week, yo.
Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.
Peace.
Have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye, guys. See you later.
It's gonna take a lot more than that shitty ass box wine to ride this train, Rick James.
You're one wicked bitch, aren't ya?